is in the top 10 table tennis players in Jamaica, but he's really known for his work in coffee. So I want to ask you a question, Sir Donna. Why is Jamaica Blue Mountain Coffee the best in the world?
Well, the climatic condition, the soil, and the experience gained by the farmers over the years. And that makes it the best coffee in the world. So just cheer to the farmers of Jamaica.
Excellent. We want to salute our 5,000 Jamaica coffee farmers in Jamaica. 5,000 Jamaica farmers, coffee farmers. Thank them for their work over the years. Tell us about the climatic condition. What is constituted to be Jamaica Blue Mountain Coffee?
Our Blue Mountain Coffee is any coffee grown in St. Andrew, St. Thomas, Portland, and a little part of St. Mary. The climate varies significantly. Between Kingston and about 20 minutes or so, you can have a variation of 20 degrees or such in coolness. Subtropical climate, and the rugged mountain, the rainfall and the mist that give a characteristics of the coffee. Slowly ripe, and the characteristics of the farmers with hand-picked, and basically it's a different Jamaica from the normal Jamaica in terms of the heat. It's cool, very cool in the mountains.
Is there a particular height that you would need to achieve to get the designation Jamaica Blue Mountain Coffee?
Yeah, above 2,000 feet.
About 2,000 feet.
Yes. But we go up to 5,000 feet above sea level.
Excellent.
Plant in Blue Mountain.
So as we celebrate Jamaica Blue Mountain Coffee Day,
And month.
Right, it was on the 9th. There was a certain gentleman, I believe I'm going to see if I get my history right. There was a gentleman,
Keep them on.
he was responsible for the largest shipment of coffee to Japan.
Well, I would say it was responsible for the, not necessarily large, but the starting, the beginning, in 1967, I think.
1967. So it's a
Yes.
celebration of that large shipment on January 9th, many years ago. The importers in Japan decided to celebrate the day as
Yes.
Jamaica Blue Mountain Coffee Day.
Right. The Japanese has been very good to the Jamaican economy in respect to the coffee industry. They have invested significant capital in the industry. And they are responsible for about 70% of our export.
70%.
Yeah, so we would like to, say thanks to the Japanese, especially in building the coffee industry, helping us in the 1990s.
Yeah.
In the aid that the Jamaican economy got from them.
Excellent. All right. Sir Aston, so tell us about your products and when are you going to be helping to promote the Jamaica Blue Mountain Coffee?
Well, we just can't wait because this Blue Mountain Coffee is so aromatic, as I said. The flavor lingers, reminds me of the Blue Mountains of Jamaica. So, Donald is here. Hope to get started next quarter to hit the market.
Excellent.
Cup of coffee in the morning.
Yeah. And just briefly, I know we're focusing on coffee, but what are some of your main sellers here now? Because you take primarily Jamaican products and you sell here in the United States. What are your main sellers?
Coconut milk, tamarind ball, roast breadfruit, bami,
Okay,
aki,
nice.
kalalo,
Yeah.
and of course, Jamaican style spicy beef patties.
Ah, alright.
And bun.
Yeah.
Bun and cheese.
Bun and cheese.
Moist, fruity. Thank you.
Alright. Well, we have here artist Mark Cameron, who is also the chef here at Dukono restaurant. And he's responsible for many of the lovely paintings that we're seeing here in the background. We have here Bob Marley, who celebrates his birthday on February 6th. We have the greatest boxer of all times, Muhammad Ali. And I see a picture look like the Jolly Boys.
It's a regular mentor band. You know?
Regular mentor band.
Mentor band, yeah.
Mark, tell us about Dukono restaurant. First of all, I want to thank you for having Jamaica Blue Mountain Coffee as part of the menu here. All right, you know, we're talking about promotion, but it's another thing to actually get the sales.
Right. Well, it was important for us to carry the best of what Jamaica has to offer. We, as restaurant owners, we have to be real ambassadors for Jamaica. You know.
Yeah.
So it's important that we put our best foot forward and that we highlight Jamaica and the best of what Jamaica has to offer. So it's very important for us to do that.
Excellent, excellent. No, your painting. So we're calling today's session the art of coffee, and we're deliberate because we know we'll be talking to you.
Okay.
Tell us about your work, your inspiration. What inspires Mark Cameron? You're a Jamaican artist. You're also the chef here. What inspires you as an artist?
Well, I'm very passionate about Jamaica, as you may already know. Jamaica is a gem in the Caribbean. We are so blessed to be living on the equator. And I just believe that Jamaica is underrepresented. I think our food is up there with any other whether it be France or anywhere else. I think Jamaican food is very intricate, very hard to duplicate. There's so many elements to Jamaican food, and I mean the flavors. You have to understand something, that Jamaica is one of the spice islands.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, most of the most flavorful spices come from Jamaica and the Caribbean islands.
And it's everything.
So it's important that we have earned the respect. We're not only demanding it, but we earn it. Jamaica has beautiful flavors, or people, or ingenuity. I mean, think about it, a small island as Jamaica that has produced so many people that have impacted the world, you know, on a greater scale from such a small island. So it's important as restaurant owners and artists that we represent the best of our country. And here at Dukono, that is what we intend to do.
Excellent. And I personally want to salute Dukono restaurant for saying yes to Jamaica Blue Mountain Coffee. And we met with the owners and they say, hey, we're going to be carrying this as an item. And so persons watching, I'm going to encourage you to support Dukono restaurant. We're not being paid to advertise, but we have to support our own. And as we celebrate Jamaica Blue Mountain Coffee, here is one customer that has put it on their menu. You can come and you can enjoy the best coffee in the world. Right?
And if you are supporting Dukono, you are supporting the Jamaican economy and the Jamaican farmers.
Can you say that again for all the persons listening who are joining us?
If you are supporting Dukono, you are supporting the Jamaican farmers.
Right.
And we need the support in order to export, keep our crime rate down, and keep the people in coffee.
Amen.
And you know, in that regard, I mean, we mentioned it earlier that 70% of the coffee currently goes to Japan, 20% to the United States, and 10% to the other markets around the world. So diversification is key. We appreciate the support from Japan. The diversification is key, and so persons here listening, how you can support? Well, you tell us, Donald, how can the persons listening on, how can they support, how can they make a difference with this thrust to promote Jamaica Blue Mountain Coffee?
Well, whenever time you're visiting Jamaica, make it sure it is one of the items that you take back home. If your relatives are coming up, make sure they carry it. And the other thing you need to do, check the stores. Go online.
Yeah.
And you'll find the Blue Mountain Coffee. It doesn't matter which brand you buy.
Yeah.
You are supporting the farmers.
Excellent.
Right? I represent the Jamaica coffee growers, but any brand of Blue Mountain coffee, we are actually supporting Jamaican farmers. The farmers produce over 70 to 80% of the coffee. That is the small farmers.
Right.
And you know, with the new minister, we would like to welcome him.
Okay.
That Colonel Charles Jr.
Let's welcome.
And we are
Minister.
willing to work with him
Yes.
to the best of the coffee, you know, to get the coffee industry going, both in the Blue Mountain and in the non-Blue Mountain areas.
Yes.
And that's, you know, providing employment for our people.
Okay. Excellent. Excellent. All right.
And can I also say that the response to the Blue Mountain coffee here at Dukin has been overwhelming. People have been asking for it, and I mean, even before we met, it's kind of blessing that you showed up, because we've always been trying to find a source of good Blue Mountain coffee. And here it is, you know, we have you to assist in that regard. So we're looking forward to the collaboration. And as he rightfully said earlier, that, that when you support other restaurants that carry the Blue Mountain brand and other Jamaican products, you're actually supporting Jamaica's economy. The more we export is the less we import. And as you know, it's very important that we export less, we import less. And it doesn't matter what the dollar goes up to. If you're buying among yourselves and you're bringing in foreign exchange, it helps us in ways you may not even understand. So, but if you want a good representation of Jamaican food, I think you should try Dukin restaurant. I'll be here for the next 2 weeks, assisting in this regard, in terms of the food and all that kind of thing.
Jamaicanization.
Yes. So, yeah, that is our fritters, our fish fritters. Of course, you have the bun and cheese.
So in terms of pairing, I mean, coffee is the most consumed beverage in the world next to water, and you have to use water to make the coffee. So we're talking big business, and it's the most traded commodity in the world, I believe, second to oil.
Yes, that is so.
So we're talking big business. What we're talking about here today, ladies and gentlemen, is not lightweight matters. These are issues that can change the whole face of the economy for Jamaica. And what can you do? What can we do? We can support by just simply drinking the coffee, sharing with friends and family. And our farmers back home in Jamaica are looking forward to our support.
Well, as you talk about that, the Jamaica coffee growers, we are willing and we are trying to work with the government in order to expand or re-establish High Mountain Coffee. The High Mountain Coffee has taken a significant nosedive over the years.
Just explain to everybody.
We were producing over 400,000 boxes about 10 years ago. Now we are producing about 20,000 boxes. You can see the significant impact on employment and the economy.
Now, what was the reason for the decline? So
it's just the prices and the various things. So we are now working on a plan to re-establish the High Mountain Coffee, whereby we can get better blend coffee, reduce the importation of coffee into Jamaica by blending Jamaican coffee, not employing someone in South America to produce coffee to blend with our coffee. So that's one of the major aim of the association for this year. So within the next 9 months or so, we should be exporting more High Mountain coffee.
And just for the listeners, what's the difference between High Mountain coffee and regular Jamaica Blue Mountain coffee?
High Mountain coffee is basically coffee produced outside of the Blue Mountain range of St. Thomas, Portland, St. Andrew, and a small part of St. Mary.
Okay.
But all the other coffee produced in Jamaica is deemed High Mountain coffee. And that's what we would like to resurrect.
Yeah.
And have farmers go back to the farm to produce those coffee.
Excellent. Excellent. And another tidbit, 80% of the United States, the population drinks coffee. So there are over 255 million coffee drinkers right here in the United States.
Yeah, and we want to be a part of the fourth wave of coffee in which you're looking at traceability, and
Yeah.
you know, and that's what and identify the producers.
Yeah.
And that is what we have done. We have divided up the association into various units,
Yeah.
especially within the Blue Mountain, where we have about 15 groups. And we can, whenever time we sell into a market,
Yeah.
we can trace the coffee, where it is from,
Excellent.
who produced it, and all of those.
Excellent.
I think one of the challenges we have as chefs and innovators, we have to diversify the use of coffee. So in the next few months, I'm going to try to figure out how we can incorporate coffee into our culinary side of things.
Thank you
know?
very much. Thank you very much.
Because I'm sure, I mean, there's, for instance, allspice, as you know. There are various ways to use pimento, known as allspice. So why not fuse coffee in other areas? And that's what I'm going to be doing next couple of months. I'm going to figure out how to use coffee. Coffee jerk pork. You never know. Hey, you never know. I mean, these are things that nothing beats a trial but a failure. Nothing beats a trial but a failure. You know? I mean, and I tell you something.
Coffee sugar bun.
You can have coffee in the bar. You can have cup of coffee in the bar.
Whoever does the marketing for raisins, I want to meet the person that does the marketing for raisins, because we have raisins in everything. Cornflakes, bun. I mean, whoever is promoting California raisins, they're doing an excellent job.
Well, you are going to do that for our coffee.
So Valerie Reed is saying coffee-inspired desserts, and she, thank you very much. I would say Lana Lindo has joined in. Great taste.
Hi Lana, how you doing?
Thank you very much for the support.
Yeah, man. Lana is supporting the community. She's involved in many of the activities.
Absolutely, she's been there. Yeah.
Michelle McCoy says, love the High Mountain Coffee. All right. Elaine Hamilton watching. Thank you, Elaine.
Elaine, good day, Elaine. Thank you.
Yeah, Doris.
So we invite
Doris
you, those
from
watching,
Jamaica.
to share on your pages.
She does Kingston
Share on
Creative.
your pages, because we
want the support. The farmers back home want the support. We need to reduce the urbanization and let people stay in their community and reduce the crime rate in Jamaica. We can't hide it.
Yeah.
If people stay in their community, make an income, they don't have to go into Kingston or the urban area, and they're employed gainfully within their community.
And
That's what we want.
And folks, you're hearing it from the president himself of the Coffee Growers Association. Over 5,000 farmers represented here. Wow. Right? So we have brought out the big guns right here at this small table. Aston Lou, one of the strongest businessmen to have settled right here in South Florida. His brand Ocho Rios is one of the most sought after brands in the world.
Amen.
And he uses primarily Jamaican products. And of course we have Cheryl Winter, who just recently won her national award from the government of Jamaica.
Congratulations.
Well deserved, right?
Congratulations.
And I'm enjoying it with a cup of Blue Mountain Coffee.
Well, from she won the award, I've been able to get her to do anything for me again. Right?
I'm enjoying the good Jamaican company with a cup of Blue Mountain Coffee at good old famous Dukunu restaurant.
And I want to just hear, just for those watching, just a salute. You know, there are many brands on the market, Donald.
Yes.
We're not here trying to promote any particular brand.
I am promoting Blue Mountain.
We're promoting
Jamaican
Blue
coffee.
Mountain Coffee.
Jamaican coffee.
I want to recognize we have Sangsters here as a brand. We're not promoting Sangsters in particular, but Sangsters actually sent some cups to us at the consulate, and you know, we're showcasing them. We appreciate that. We're able to share with guests who come to the consulate. But can you just mention some of the other brands, Blue Mountain brands, that are available?
We have Wallingford, we have Stoneleigh, we have Coffee Traders, Jablum, Trumpet Tree, you know, Coffee Blue, just to name a few. These are all our partners.
Yeah.
We have differences from time to time, right? But they are our partners.
Right.
Let's support the farmers. And at the end of the day, the farmers get paid through these companies.
Excellent.
And we are working as a team, but sometimes the team might go in different direction, but we are trying to coordinate activities so that we work as one Jamaica, one brand Jamaica, one Blue Mountain.
Absolutely.
And
Excellent.
everything we do, it is just one aim, is for the Jamaica, for the betterment of the Jamaican people.
Yeah.
So I am representing the coffee growers, but at the end of the day, I'm representing Jamaica coffee. It doesn't care which brand.
Yeah.
We all represent one country, Jamaica. It's as if when we go to the Olympics, Usain Bolt or
Yeah, they're from different
they're running,
camps.
but we cheer for everyone, Jamaica.
Cheer for-
We're under the Jamaican umbrella.
We're Jamaica, one Jamaica. And it's just one love.
Excellent.
Jamaica we love.
Well, boss, I'm here to support you 100%.
Thank you.
Last time I was in Jamaica, we didn't get a chance to link up. But next time I go to Jamaica, I promise you I'll be
You're going to the mountains.
I'll be visiting
You are going to
I
the
want you
mountains.
to quickly down on, because I came and visited your farm.
Yeah.
Just the last comment I got from someone, they asked, they want a little idea of it's in a synopsis, the production of coffee.
How it is done?
How it is done.
Basically,
In the shortest way possible.
coffee is done. The coffee is planted, seedlings. It takes 3 years to come to maturity before you can reap.
Here.
You have to, it has to be fertilized or manured. We are hoping to use less chemical fertilizer and use more manure. We have a dedicated farmer who is 100% organic farmer.
Wow.
That is Vice President Dorian Campbell.
And that's my cousin, by the way. That's my cousin.
100% organic coffee,
Certified.
certified.
Yeah.
And we are, after you plant it and it's reaping time, it is hand-picked. After it is hand-picked, it is pulped and washed generally.
Yeah.
After that, it is dried, sun-dried mainly. After the sun-dried coffee, it is rested for about 8 to 10 weeks as dry parchment.
8 to 10.
8 to 10 weeks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
8 to 10 weeks it becomes, then it is hulled and turned into green beans.
Yeah.
So after you have the green bean now, then you separate for export and roasting.
Okay.
That's in a nutshell of what happens. But it's a long process. It takes about 6 to 8 months to mature on the tree, from blossoming right up to maturity. It's a long time. Each crop is once per year,
Yeah.
but we reap coffee for approximately 12 months per year because different regions are reap at different times.
different times.
So in a nutshell, that's what it is.
Thank you so much. I see Sharon Levy, giving support here at Jamaica Coffee Expo in Miami area, bring all the brands. Lana Linda says, hi Mark, looking forward to those exquisite recipes. Elaine Hamilton says, congrats. Claudette McNeil Sennett, Jamaica coffee is the best.
Oh yeah, that's good.
David Cameron is asking to mention Canada as a potential market.
We do sell coffee in Canada.
David Cameron?
No.
My brother.
We have,
You can ask.
we sell in Canada, Japan, China, Taiwan, Singapore. It's all over the world. We may need more distribution in those areas.
Okay, so that's a market. That's for distributors.
You know, the coffee industry is almost like a relay team.
Yes.
The baton has to go all the way around.
Excellent.
And he represents different elements of that relay team. And if they all carry their own weight, Jamaica will be on top. So we need to keep that in mind, that we work best. Social roots means us socializing together, working for a common cause and a common good. So
We produce less than 1% of the world coffee in the world.
Let's pause for that comment again. We produce
Less
less than
than
1%.
I think it's 0.02. I think it's 0.02% of the
So
world.
guys, I hear opportunity knocking there, opportunity. You know, so
Mr. Mark Cameron in Canada.
but
Fill the gap, fill the gap.
anybody listening right now, you go to a restaurant, you don't see Jamaica Blue Mountain Coffee, ask for it.
Ask for it.
You come
Yes.
into Jamaica,
Ask for it.
and you know there's none in your area. Buy up some, carry it up, share with your family and friends. Let's really promote coffee. I mean, this needs all hands on deck. I mean, there's certainly some work that is being done centrally from Jampro and those folks, but each of us have Jacro, right?
That is Jamaica Agricultural Commodities Regulatory Authority that regulate coffee, cocoa, spices, coconut. One body that was formed, we said, in 2018.
2018.
Right, yes.
All right, I just want to quickly just recognize Sharon Simpson. Does that name sound familiar? When we think of our superstar here in South Florida, Brianna Williams.
Oh, Sharon?
Brianna's mom is watching.
Hit her.
Hi Sharon, we love you. We love
Yes.
Brianna. She recently received one of the Consulate Awards, and she has just been doing so well. And she's our little baby here in South Florida.
I wish her well for the
Tell
coming
Sharon I
World
said
Championships.
Definitely.
Hello, Sharon from.
Tell Sharon I said hello. Sharon said
I'm sure Sharon drinks her coffee. We have Claudette McNeil Stennett. Thank you for joining. Joan Robinson. Thank you. Kenny Price. Jose Julian Vasibal is watching. Thank you so much. Frank, Bert, Natalie, Banton. No, we have the Miss Energy God in the community. Who we talking about? Ginger Spice.
Okay.
Ginger Spice.
Ginger Spice is watching us as well. Morning, she says morning, morning.
I hope she had her coffee this morning.
I hope so.
And if you don't have it, come to Dukune.
She probably had
You'll
it
get
with
it.
ginger.
Had it with Ginger. Patrick White Sr. is also
Good
watching.
Jamaican ginger and turmeric.
You know when I
Joan Richardson says, hello from Bermuda. Unfortunately, we don't get Blue Mountain Coffee here. You know, maybe Norman Grant can help. But Donald Salmon is also here. Bermuda is crying out. They want the Jamaica Blue Mountain Coffee.
They'll get it.
Alright.
We'll get it there.
You could send us a message after. Let me hook you up with Donald Salmon. Let's see what's possible for Bermuda. Cassius Rose is watching. Michelle McCoy. Elaine Hamilton again.
Thank you all.
Thank you all for joining in. Andrea Peart has just joined in. She says the price is too high. You agree with
Mr.
that
Peart?
comment? Andrea says the price is too high. You agree with that?
No, the price is not too high. When he comes to Jamaica, we'll take him to the mountains and we'll show him the work that we have to do. Right? Andrea?
Andrew.
Yeah, Andrea.
I'm sorry. The price is not too high for the quality coffee that you get.
But she does say after, never without my Blue Mountain coffee. So, yeah.
I have her complimentary coffee when she comes to Jamaica.
All right, you heard that, Andrea?
I think she's in Jamaica right now.
Andrea
Well,
is in Jamaica.
well, if she's in Jamaica, we can hook her up.
That's all.
Well, at the end of the day,
Yvonne Briam is also online. Thank you so much for joining us. So, guys, I'm going to ask you to share this live after, because I mean, you know,
David,
with each of you. What's the question for David?
David is asking, what are the issues preventing the commercial production and exportation of coffee? I've heard of a lot of red tape at the level of the coffee board.
There are regulation which may affect the exportation of coffee, but it guarantees the quality. The regulation helps to ensure that all coffee leaving Jamaica, just in a nutshell, when I produce the coffee and it's a green bean stage, and if I'm going to export it or roast it, it must be submitted to the authority. The authority will check that coffee. If it meets all the standards, it is exported. If not, it is returned to the exporter.
so
No,
David,
no coffee leaves Jamaica unless it is certified by the competent authority. And sometimes if we have a problem, we'll say, oh, so it's taking long and red tape and everything. But in the end, it is just certified that what is exported is Jamaican Blue Mountain and of the highest quality.
Excellent.
So David, in what he's trying to say in a nutshell is that whatever leaves Jamaica has to represent the brand.
Excellent.
Certified.
So it has to be certified by the relevant authorities that this Blue Mountain coffee that is leaving our island
our high mountain
is of the highest quality. If we were to supply Blue Mountain coffee that is not of the right standard, we've done ourselves a disservice, because people may be trying for the first time and say, well, this is not anything different. We cannot have that. That's one customer that we've lost. Every customer that tries our brand, we need repeat customers and customers that are going to tell their friends.
Well said, Mark Cameron. And
So that's important.
JamaicanGal.com. It has joined in and they asked the question, why is it so difficult to find buyers, especially in Asia?
it is not, well, that is not necessarily so. Because if 70% is going to Japan,
Yeah.
but it depends on where you are.
Okay.
Because 70% of the coffee now goes to Japan.
This goes to Japan.
So, and Japan re-exports some coffee in the Asian market. One of the things that we have to look in respect to the standardization is that
Yeah, we can take it out.
if
Yeah, you can take it out.
whenever the coffee is there to be exported, what happens is that it is tested by a competent authority, ensuring that no coffee leaves Jamaica that is not of the quality that we want. And I'm emphasizing that so that people understand what is done with the Jamaican Blue Mountain Coffee.
Okay, excellent. Well, folks, I want to thank you all for joining with us here. We came live here at the Jamaica to celebrate Jamaica Blue Mountain Coffee right at Ducano Restaurant in Wynwood, Miami. One of the top Jamaican gourmet restaurants. They're doing very well. They carry Jamaica Blue Mountain Coffee. So we are here. We're supporting them. We have our own Jamaican chef, Mark Cameron, who is also a noted artist. Who was his work on display here. So we say the art of coffee.
Art of coffee.
Art of coffee. And
Art and the art.
the heart and the art.
You finish?
Yes, thank you.
So this is the art. Where you get some
I want to recognize Aston Loom, top businessman for Ultra-Rios brand, taking the time out to be here. He has helped many Jamaican manufacturers to get into the market. He supplies some of the major supermarket chains. So we're talking to some of the movers and shakers here. And of course, the man at the moment, Donald Salmon, the president of the Jamaica Coffee Growers Association, representing over 5,000 Jamaican farmers who are also eager to support, because in supporting them, we're supporting their communities, we're supporting their families, and we're supporting Jamaica to drive economic growth. Let's drink more coffee, enjoy more coffee, and let's make Jamaica a better place. Cheers, cheers.
Thanks for the consulate. Thanks to you all. Thank you. Thank you, man.
Excellent.
Thanks for coming down, sir. I appreciate you highlighting the best of Jamaica.
Yes.
You know, and we need to drink more coffee. And Ducano, yes, well, appreciate the support.
Yes, thank you.
Ultra-Rios brand, of course, absolutely.
And listen, I think for next year, you know, we have dubbed this the art of coffee, but Cheryl Winter has jumped in to add to the name the heart and art of coffee.
Guess
I love
what?
that name.
I have a good idea.
What's that?
I have a good idea. Just came a while ago. Let's have a coffee festival. Right. Have Jerk Festival. Let's have a coffee festival, brethren.
Well, you hear one thing coffee does. It inspires.
Coffee festival.
Lots of ideas flowing here. And who better than the man?
We have Jerk Festival. Why not have a coffee festival?
Why you're here?
The man Mark Cameron.
Come on,
full of
man.
ideas.
Next year, coffee festival.
So you heard the announcement
Okay.
here. We're gonna have the
Where
festival here.
January 6th.
All the Jamaica needs inspired by
JamaicaGal.com
coffee.
says I agree. Sharon Levy said, I said a minute ago.
There's a coffee festival in Jamaica, but we'll extend it out here.
There's one in Jamaica?
Yes.
Yeah. So, guys, you heard it here. We are going to be launching. We're going to move with the spirit. And the spirit comes through
Coffee
mysterious
festival.
ways.
Janet,
Coffee Festival.
Janet Adlam, if you're watching.
Janet, all right.
Right?
So we're going to
Mark,
have a coffee festival.
we're going to have a coffee festival.
We're going to hear. The Lord moves through mysterious ways. And sometimes we think he would use particular vehicles. But he has used my good friend Mark.
Social roots.
And listen, we have the first booth sold already because JamaicanGirl.com says she saved my booth.
Okay, it is there.
And Sharon,
The date will be announced soon.
right, says yes, they are agreeing. If you have a jerk fest, you can have a coffee fest. So we're speaking it into being today. All right. So it's gonna happen. Georgette Smith, thank you for joining us. Please share the live. Share the live with your family and friends as we support Jamaica Blue Mountain Coffee. We support our 5,000.
Just a
Jamaican
correction,
farmers.
Jamaican coffee. We have Blue Mountain and we have High Mountain coffee.
Blue Mountain and High Mountain.
Right.
Drink your coffee. And somebody says thanks to the great Jamaican Consulate-General. Thank you, Claudia. Somebody remember the CG.
What's the question? Hey Mark, I'll talk to you in a bit, okay?
John Richardson says I will be there.
Mr. Cameron afterwards. Your questions are a little long and they need some good response.
Who's that, Mark? Mark, I'll call you back when I'm finished, okay?
Okay, thanks, Mark.
Over and out.
All right.
Yeah.
Take care.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, everybody.
Thanks, sir.
Yay.